'Twas the morn of Thanksgiving, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a scraplet I named mouse. All the food was on the counter, organized with great care, or at least I think so. I was too busy sleeping to be there. Me and my pet were nestled all snug in our beds, while visions of cranberry jelly were in our heads. With my pet in her bed, and I in my nightcap, which was definitely just a gift, we were still cuddled up tight while we both waited for the new morn's light. When out in the living room there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Down the hall I flew like a flash, while planning to give one's head a big bash. There were lights strung up in multiple rows, each one giving out a distinctive glow. When my eyes looked further, I saw a festively dressed Optimus Prime, who was decorated for Christmas, that dirty slime. With the mood now soured and directed entirely at the nerd, I quickly bellowed out, "You giant turd!"
"But Willie, it's Christmas!"
Optimus quickly protested, but this was an argument I won't find myself bested.
"It's literally Thanksgiving Day,"
I said with my patience now a bit thinner.
"At least wait until we've made a Thanksgiving dinner." "But I've already picked Christmas card outfits for Bee, for Hound, for Jazz and for Prow, for Ratchet and Richard, and even ones for me and you, Will."
At this point I was quite ready to snap, for you see it was far too early in the morning for this kind of scrap. But then I looked into the eyes of the leader of our crew. His eyes had gotten bigger, and I finally got the clue. For you see, I soon came to realize that it wasn't the decorations, or food, or what you even did that made up the holiday. It was the friends and family you spent time with that made it such a special day. Now, if you wonder where this sudden realization came about, I'd like to hereby request you to politely shut up. So, with a sigh and a sign of defeat, I looked back at Optimus to show I was finally beat.
"I guess what you've been doing here isn't such a crime. If anything, I was the person who was being a slime. I had forgotten why this day was such a special time. Sweet scrap, I'm speaking in rhyme!" "Don't worry, Willow, it's perfectly fine. This sort of thing happens when a room smells like pine." "Okay, first off, how dare you? And second, aren't you allergic to pine?" Alright, how about you show me these outfits you talked about, and I can have someone get rid of the pine in here. Thank you.
And so, once everyone awoke and the pine was all gone, we all made and ate the dinner with a cup of sweet energon. After which, we put on our Christmas card outfits that Optimus had earlier prepared. The theme was Rudolph the Reindeer, the one version that people actually cared. With all of us together and enjoying the holiday with great delight, Optimus proclaimed loud enough for everyone to hear,
"Happy Thanksgiving to all, and to all a good night."
So the moral here is quite simple. Even if it's on Thanksgiving Day, it matters not if you start to decorate for the other holiday. But if you decide to decorate on Halloween or anything earlier, so to speak, then it's perfectly clear that you are a freak.